Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to my Robinhood portfolio. As you can see here, back in the green again today. $55 almost I'm up today. Over the past week, as you can see here, been trending up quite nicely here. $132, almost $133 up. So sitting right at 74.70 like I said. Just kind of wanted to do an update video today. Nothing in particular, talking about what's exactly in my portfolio. As you guys know, I'm a new investor here. Jumped into Robinhood with a no commission trading, buying and selling some securities through in a couple ETFs, some bond funds as well. Have a bond fund dividend capturing strategy I'm trying to play out. Not sure if that's going to work, but I'll give you guys an update video in about a week about that. But yeah, just kind of wanted to go through what's in my portfolio, what I'm going to be adding, and if you guys have any user suggestions. The whole reason I've been doing this series of videos is to have a little bit of fun, get some community involvement, see what you guys are buying and selling, what kind of strategies you guys are using, and then also getting some good suggestions for stocks to add to my portfolio. So yeah, let's just kind of jump in and go through my portfolio here. So first stock here is an ETF, Vanguard High Dividend Yield. It's a very good fund, almost 16 billion invested, 3.146 dividend yield. This is nice because you can buy this and you essentially get instant diversification. It's very simple. You can buy and sell this like a stock, but you're basically diversified over a number of different market segments, and it's just easy to do. I mean, you buy this and you're basically done. You don't even have to really check on this. As you can see here, it's been up quite a bit here, 73.70, 52-week high, and let's kind of go to the charts here. You can see that's been trending up nicely. These essentially follow the market. Very nice diversification, like I said. You can see here, looks like it's the market sentiment overall likes this particular fund, and actually the Vanguard company has a very good mutual fund, high dividend yield mutual fund, which is currently closed now because it was so popular. So much funds were going into that, they got a little bit scared that they wouldn't be able to manage that as effectively as they could. So very good company, very good ETF here. Second stock here is Pfizer pharmaceutical company. It's trending down a bit. I lost a little bit of money, about $100, but it's got a very good dividend yield here, 3.4. And as you can see here, I've already got one dividend payment of 15, so I'm going to hold that long term. Here's my Portola I've been talking about, the small cap pharmaceutical company. You can see it's relatively new here. Looks like May 2013 or so is when it started trading. Went up quite nicely on some drugs that were going to be approved by the FDA. Unfortunately, they weren't, and it dropped kind of after that. It wasn't because the drugs weren't good, it's because of some questionable leadership at that company. And because the drug that this company is making is really going to help out a larger pharmaceutical company's drugs, it's basically a reversal agent for some blood thinning medications. There's a very high likelihood that this company is going to be taken over. No dividend yield, as you can see here, but I'm going to keep this. This is my speculative play. I'm going to keep that. Lost a little bit of money so far, but I think in the long term that's going to come back nicely. Another stock initially bought, Bank of the Internet. This company is always beating its earnings estimates. Very good company. Had some questionable news about it, which I don't know if it was true or not. It looks like it was trying to be hit by some investors who basically buy the stock and then try to short sell it, on some bad news. They tried to basically spread some news that the company was having some investigations by the SEC against it, but those were unfounded. Very good company. I'm going to keep this a little bit longer term. I may get rid of it. It doesn't have a dividend yield, and it's, like I said, it's the stock I initially bought without really knowing much about it. Dow Chemical, I got this one recently. Another good company, sort of a dividend aristocrat here. As you can see on the bottom, it's a chemical company, manufactures, supplies products, kind of with the raw materials aspect. It's basically got his fingers in everything. It's a very good company. It's got a nice dividend yield, as you can see here. 3.4. I'm going to play this a little bit long. I only have one share of it, so not a big deal. Abbott Laboratories, another dividend aristocrat. A very good dividend yield here, 2.4. Actually just bought some more shares of this. I think the price is pretty cheap right now. I'm going to play this one long. Yeah, I lost a little bit of money right now, but over the longer period, I think I'm going to make that back. GM, another great company, great dividend yield here, 4.7, along with Ford, another automotive company, 4.7. So I'm going to keep these long term. Coca-Cola, what can you say about Coca-Cola? It's Dividend Aristocrat, 3.2%, keeping that long. Warren Buffett loves this, so if he loves it, I'm going to take a crack at it as well. AT&T down a bit here for me, but again, it's trended up nicely. Overall, just down a couple bucks. Only have a share of that, so not a big deal. Canadian National Railway. This has made me a couple dollars here. I wish I bought some more of this. Great dividend yield at 2.3. Gonna play that one long. GE, a stock I just picked up here. Again, great dividend yield. That's kind of the thing across these stocks. They have great dividend yields, great companies. Intel, AMD doesn't have a dividend yield. This is more of a speculative play. It came out with a great chip that's actually rivaling Intel's chip that's 10 times more expensive. Gonna play this one long. Target, playing this one long as well. Kind of cheap, great dividend yield. Then I have some funds, kind of a financial sector funds. These are a little bit more risky, 11.8% dividend yield. Anytime you have a dividend yield that high, you know this is going to be risky. Just bought a couple shares. Again, a user suggested stock on this one. Stag, a REIT, again, a nice high dividend yield. A little bit more stable than the last one, but again, just got a share of that. Then some bond funds here, Guggenheim, PCM, PIMCO, PIMCO Corp. This BlackRock Corp Bond Trust. Here's that Market Vectors Fallen Angel. I'm buying this in a cyclical fashion with some other bond funds. Dividend capturing strategy. You can see here on the bottom, have a dividend scheduled in on September 8th actually for $15.65. And then rounding out my company, I had a couple penny stocks here that I was just kind of playing around with. So yeah, that's my portfolio as of now. Like I said, I'm adding to it every day, or trying to at least add to it every day, definitely every week. I'm trying to get up to about 100, 120 high dividend yielding stocks. So yeah, as always, subscribe, leave a few comments. I'm always looking for new stocks to buy, so go ahead and either leave a comment or just message me directly with any stock picks. Doing okay over the last week or the last day, made some money back, so I hope to continue doing that. So again, subscribe, leave me a thumbs up, leave me a few comments, and we'll see you guys next time.